Ford Field next November. We're giving you tickets for the Detroit show. And they're doing 2 nights, 2 completely different sets, and 2 different opening acts. So that Friday night, we're looking at Friday, November the 10th, and Sunday, November the 12th. Somebody on Twitter sent me the information that the tickets for individual shows, they'll start selling those in January. So for
those aren't on sale yet.
Nope. Right now, you can buy the 2-day tickets. You can buy the weekend tickets.
And how much are those going for?
I think they're a couple $100 a pop.
Damn. So
yeah. So to win these, and we'll throw you a $100 Circle K gas card too, to send you to Detroit. The single-day tickets will not go on sale until January 20th, FYI.
The cheapest tickets on Ticketmaster for the 2-day tickets are $135.
Okay,
so they
there you go.
start and they go up based on,
it could be a hell of a lot worse than that, by the way. I mean, if I figured if Metallica is going to have people buy an entire weekend, maybe they'll
$875.
Not going to charge you. Well, I was reading there's like a VIP band meet and greet package that goes to like $7,000.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
So yeah. So so what we said was, well, let's have people come to our window and compete against Mary in some Mare guitar. Mm-hmm. We've done her Metallica on occasion here.
Yes.
She's a lifelong fan.
Obviously.
You can see her all gussied up for the occasion. She's metalled out today.
I got myself some big old wings.
Yep.
Did the
just
black
like
eyeliner
Kirk Hammett.
underneath.
Yep. Just
This
like
is
Kirk
metal.
Hammett.
The amount of eyeliner you put on is directly related to how metal you are. I don't know
Understood.
if you guys knew that.
That's why I wear none.
Right, because you don't know anything about metal.
I don't. I don't even Metallica. I've never heard of them before.
Metallica? Yeah.
I hope they're good. I mean, we're sending people to the show. I hope they're good. So what we're going to do is, and we have a camera trained on our front window here, is we're going to have, I have a bunch of Metallica solos. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be one for each contestant. So if we have one contestant, it's going to be one solo.
Okay.
It's going to be you competing with them. You'll be playing at the same time.
Okay.
And I will be checking to see.
Be judging.
I'm judging for bombast.
Form?
I'm judging form. I'm judging flamboyancy.
Okay.
I'm judging metal attitude.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm judging all this.
I'm going to judge the
Flair?
accuracy.
Bill's going to
Accuracy?
judge
Make sure you're playing the
flair
right
and
notes.
accuracy.
Yeah.
Flaccuracy is what we call it. And so, yeah, I have a whole series of Metallica riffs. I will tell you the song. Not that really matters, but just for bookkeeping, we'll do that.
Are we ready?
Who is that? Introduce us, Poundcake, please, to this contestant.
Well, actually, come over here so we can get you on camera. I can't even really stick here. Where is it?
Right there, right where you are. That's good.
Okay.
There you go.
So come right here, sir. What's your name?
Don Steiner. Don Steiner.
Where are you from?
Lakewood.
Okay, so you didn't have to come too far. All right.
Is
so-
that a real cane? Is he using that? Is it a prop, or is that an actual cane that he requires?
It's actual. I've had multiple sclerosis since 2002.
Oh, boy.
And-
MS versus MS.
And Mary Santora, right. Well, my sister has MS. I know that could be a very difficult situation. How are you? How do you contend with that? How are you?
I've had ups and downs. I was in a wheelchair probably about 5 years ago.
Yep.
For 8 months, and I'm stubborn and walked my way out.
I was going to say, so the cane, you're like, I can do this all day long. I'm vertical, and
I have some weakness in my left hand that I deal with.
Yeah.
My fiance and I were out at Avon at the hospital. She had an appointment. I heard on the radio to come down here today, and we came straight from
you
there to
just
here.
heard today about this, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we've heard about the tickets for a few days now.
Sure.
So.
Okay. So,
ready.
Mary,
so what you're
you're
saying is Mary's going to beat you. You're pretty much handing it to her.
I'm about to get beat by a guy who was in a wheelchair. Oh, she's
your
doing it
girlfriend's
too?
Okay, so she's staying warm. She's the smart one. She would be me in the relationship,
They're both
sitting in the car.
competing.
Yeah.
right. Okay, so Mary, you'll get up
getting
to the window here.
You know the name of the game, right?
Yeah.
You know what you're
Wait,
going to
Mary,
do?
you need your headphones. You're going to be able to hear the music.
Right? Riff?
Yeah,
like-
you got to do the air guitar. It's the Mare guitar.
I'm horrible at this, but okay.
Can you use the cane for like
Of
drum?
Yeah, as a prop, of course.
Yes. He can use anything at his
John,
disposal.
can you step a little bit closer to Mary?
So get closer to her.
Yeah, there we go. Right there. That's perfect.
There we go.
That's perfect.
Okay, so we're gonna have
That's great.
Mare and Don in the frame.
And
Don or John?
I'll do you one better. If you want to do like the back-to-back while you're riffing, you can get on my back.
Sure.
Mary doesn't have someone.
You
So
can get on his back, right? Like Ozzy and Randy Rhoads. That's what we'll have out here. Okay, so the first solo you're gonna get is from the song "Ride the Lightning."
Yes.
Are you a huge Metallica fan, Don? Or are you kind of a casual fan?
I'm 41, so I've heard my share. I'm
Yes.
not really a huge fan, but my fiance is.
Oh, so you're trying to do this for her?
Yeah.
He's a good man. Okay.
She's 8 feet behind me in the car.
Is she going to compete after you?
She's really shy, but
Yeah.
I told her you have to do it. So
She does have to do it.
She has to
yes.
do it.
If she wants to. She doesn't have to do anything,
Right.
but if she wants to.
Right.
Okay.
oh, you got the squad pulling up on you now.
All right. Mare, are you ready?
Ready.
And Don, you're ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Keep going. Dedication. I don't expect you to break your cane, but it might be a nice finale.
I got to give this one to Mary. I have to give round one to Mary Santora.
I am so out of breath.
I know you are.
Oh my God. I'm not going to be able to do this if there's 10 people around.
No, it's all right. His fiance might want to try
The
it.
fiancé.
Right.
.1 Mare.
Point one goes to Mary Santora.
If you want the fiancé to use the cane, you can give it to her too.
All this depression eating is really catching up.
You're going to work out. These guys are
shy.
60 years old, and they do 3-hour shows many
We'll get
nights.
you on camera.
Not every night, but
right.
hello.
Taylor.
Introduce us to the fiance. What's your
name?
name?
My name's Eve Derrick.
Eve?
Yes.
And you are Don's fiance?
Yes.
Welcome.
Hello.
I can tell what the weather's going to be from your sweatshirt. That's
Yes.
very helpful. And you guys are both live in Lakewood?
Yes.
Yes. How long have you been engaged?
A couple years now.
A couple of years, all right. And was it a COVID engagement? Were you like, let's do this?
Basically.
Basically. So now you're both looking at each other going, what did we do? Maybe we'll think differently of it. Maybe we'll...
We're happy.
Yeah, okay, good. That was a very diplomatic answer. All right.
But you're a huge Metallica
Huge
fan.
Metallica fan? Yes. All
Go
right.
all out. Dance like nobody's watching.
Right. Okay. A pair of tickets for the, this will go to the best person playing Mare guitar today, the weekend in Detroit next November at Ford Field, where the Lions play. 2 separate nights, 2 completely different sets, 2 different sets of opening bands.
Again, go all out. If you need to go back to back, it might help
He
you
really
out.
wants his back-to-back thing to
He
happen.
really
That's
does.
cool.
He wants someone
And
to
I got
kind
the
of
microphone,
involuntarily.
And then she can do the guitar.
Do we have people waiting after Eve? So Don and Eve would be our 2. Okay. Mary takes the first round. The second solo is from a Metallica song called Atlas Rise. Off of, I think that's off of Hardwired. Atlas Rise. Doesn't matter what the song is. I'm just throwing this out there for the Metallica fans. Eve, you're a huge Metallica fan, he says.
I would say more old school Metallica.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Tell you what, let me find you an old Metallica riff here, okay? I'll give you some old Metallica. How about Battery? You want Battery? You want the Battery solo?
I'm really nervous.
That's okay. What's your favorite Metallica song?
I would
Can't
have
do worse
to
than
say,
Don did.
Probably either Turn the Page or like something
What?
from the Black Album.
It's Bob Seger.
It's like
Let
one of
me
my
see,
favorites.
The Black Album.
Okay.
Okay, tell you what. Let me give you something. Wasn't planning on doing a request, but you seem nice. Let me give you something off of the Black Album, okay? Song is called Through the Never. Remember Through the Never?
I'm sure I've heard it.
I'm sure you have. It's on the Black Album, okay? Lifelong Metallica fans are screaming and cursing right now, but that's okay. You guys came to the window. Let me make sure that I have the right one. Are you ready, Eve? Mm-hmm. Are you ready, Mary?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, that was pretty good. That was
This,
good. Bill, your thoughts?
This metal seizure contest is really entertaining.
That's pretty good. I might have to go Eve on that round, though,
I
Mary.
think she killed it.
Yeah, I might have to go Eve on
She
that
had the
round.
hair rocking.
She did have the
Yeah,
hair.
she was doing the headbanging.
Did the whole thing. Metallica, of course, is known for their weather clothing.
Yes.
And so it's.
How do you feel, Eve?
Still shy.
No, don't
Are you
be shy.
No, come on. You all right, though? You feeling good?
Why don't you just tell her to smile more, Mary?
Stop it.
Yeah, you're not winded, are you? You can do it again, right?
I can do it again.
Oh, she wants to do it again?
She
Do we have
wants
any
to.
more? Are there any more contestants?
No.
That's
Well,
it.
then
She
then
wants
it's
to do
easy.
an encore.
She doesn't have to do. She said
No.
she was shy, but
So what?
we'll send Don and Eve to Detroit.
Woo!
Right?
Yeah.
Congratulations. We'll send Don and Eve to Detroit to see Metallica.
Good job, guys.
Whose decision? They made
No,
you
I
a
think we
winner.
need another round just to make Mary get
You
more
guys,
out
I
of
can't
breath.
breathe.
Yeah, we're gonna do one more round.
I don't
It's
need
just like
another round.
it's like a goodbye round.
My
You're
heart
gonna
rate's
get-
168.
Nah, come on, go ahead. It's a goodbye
168
round.
from-
You guys
she'll be
both do
fine.
it together.
Yeah.
Someone get back to back with Poundcake so he'll be so happy.
There you go. All right, Eve out there playing the electric harp, but that's okay. She's having a good time. And
Hey, she don't care. She got Metallica
she got
tickets.
Metallica
Hey, good
tickets.
job.
All right,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys for coming out. And we'll figure out. Rob's out there. He'll figure out how we're gonna.
You know what you guys got to do now? You got to get married at the concert.
Yeah.
Make that the wedding.
There you go.
Do they do proproposals?
They're
Are they
already
weddings?
they're already engaged. They'll
I guess they
figure
are.
it out. You can do it over Zoom now.
Yeah,
Nothing
you
matters
do
anymore.
the Actual wedding at
At the
Ford
concert.
Field
Yeah.
at the concert. Okay, thank you guys for coming out.
congrats.
There's
Putting in the
Eve
car,
and
too
Don.
cold.
Congratulations, and Poundcake out there helping us too. Well, that's day one.
That
wasn't
was as
sure.
easy as it is.
2 more days.
I wasn't sure if we'd get 50 people or we'd get 2. He said they heard it
On the way home from the
at the
doctor.
hospital. Yeah. So there you go. He said she was shy, but she seemed
She
less
killed it.
shy.
I
than
think
he
you know what
did.
it is. Once you get in it, I don't know if you notice. I'm air guitar with my eyes closed,
I did
so
notice
that I can
that.
feel the music,
Ah,
and then
The music to course through your veins.
yes, the riff really guides you. You're not in charge. It's kind of like when you get anointed with the Holy Spirit as a Pentecostal.
well, you become the instrument.
Correct.
Is what
my
you're
body
saying.
is a vessel.
Right. And you're a conduit. You can only do what the music tells you to do.
Yeah, she likes some music to get into her vest hole.
Tell you something. I was scheduling my week of personal training visits for the gym this
Yeah.
week, and
We're going to work you out right here.
I need to go more.
We're going to work you out right here.
167 is not an okay heart rate for playing air guitar.
We're going to work you out right here. Come on. So you always run the risk when we do a big thing with like a band like Metallica. It's been around for 100 years. You always run the risk of people going, I like the Black Album. And then, of course, Metallica fans like myself, we all grit our teeth a little bit.
Hey, they all
Because we
could
all
be
go back
here.
to Leather Records and the whole bit.
They're all allowed to come.
Absolutely. Yes.
I had a lot of people because I posted on my Instagram, I posted a Smack Talk video telling
you did.
people, come down. And I had a lot of people in the comments like, I'd take you out. I'd beat you in a heartbeat.
Doing it 2 more days.
And it's that easy.
You were smacking so much talk.
I was.
I couldn't believe it. So congratulations to Don and Eve, who will go to Detroit next November. They have to wait 11 months to go.
Plenty of time to plan the wedding.
Plenty of time. Perhaps they'll attend as man and wife by that time. And we throw in the $100 gas card courtesy of Circle K. So thank you to Circle K for that. I mean, gas is so cheap. I mean, by
Yeah.
November next year, it's going to be 10 cents a gallon. It'll be a piece of cake. Mary was playing the good old rubber neck guitar.
I was killing it.
Was that Mary's best Jack Black impression? I think that it was. I think it really
Definitely
was.
inspired.
I mean,
I think she's been lying about her disdain for Jack Black, and she actually really loves him because that was very Jack Black.
Oh, this is the long con, is what you're saying.
It was not Jack Black. Oh, I'm so funny. That's my Jack Black.
Mary looked like she was going to have a seizure.
No.
It sounds like she was
that's rock.
concerned. That is rock.
That's just rock, babe.
She was merely concerned that she'd be out of breath.
Which I was.
Yeah.
My knee hurts a little bit, the knee that I fell on.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, we're solid.
Yeah. Alan, I was punching around and heard Dick on another station talking about the Browns and our quarterback, Juan Watson.
Oh, God.
Alan, I'm not always into Mary, but the rocker look is dynamite.
Like that?
See, you can't go wrong. As a guy who came of age in the 80s, I couldn't get enough of the slutty metal chick eye makeup. I was a sucker for that.
Well,
Every girl I went out, I could not get enough of that.
I used to do my makeup, not this intense, but like in the 2000s, it was the black eyeliner on top, and then you did your waterline, and then the underneath. So really the only difference between what I have now and what I did in my adolescence is the wings, you know, for the extra metal, fly me away on my guitar wings.
You know, like they say. Fly me away on my guitar wings.
But I did put all this heavy makeup on, and I was like, man, this looks good. It's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Kind of a hot look.
Not a bad look.
I know.
So we'll do it again tomorrow,
We will.
and then we'll do it on Wednesday.
And then I go to Philly.
And then you're gone the rest of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about how we have 9 more shows.
I'm here
You
for
have 4.
4.
Yeah.
Tuesday,
gonna be-
Wednesday, Monday, Thursday.
Are you doing?
Are you on with
Friday?
us Monday and Tuesday or no?
Oh, Friday I'm broadcasting from Philly. I
Friday,
think.
you're in Philly with
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Okay. Thanks, guys. We'll do it again tomorrow. I would like to see more people at the window, but we'll see how it goes. It does get dark at noon now. So we'll take a break here. If you want to text 35192, AlanCoxShow.com if you want to watch, and we'll be back.
The Alan Cox Show.
On 100.7